Welcome to Jeld-Wen Field, home of one of the most vibrant supporters sections in all of Major League Soccer, and the object of their affection, the Portland Timbers, who host LA Galaxy on the NBC Sports Network. Hi, everybody.
Coming out of that right back position allows Jack Jewsbury to move into his more comfortable central midfield position. Also have the most dangerous strike partnership in all MLS, experience, dynamic, and Robbie Keane.
Toledo, he's taken charge of both of these sides once each this season. 3-1 victories for LA over DC, Portland victorious over Philadelphia, so happy memories for both. We're underway. Smith with a corner kick. Towards the edge of the 6-yard box, two Timbers were challenging for it. Al Hassan, David Beckham with his first touch off the left side of his face. Al Hassan again from Ghana. Teasing centre points there! A dream start for Portland! Designated player and a great friend of John Spencer. It's Chris Boyd who puts Portland on the score sheet in the 3rd minute.
Well, ball comes wide, takes a touch. David Beckham doesn't come out and put pressure on it. Ball curls near post, and that is a terrific finish. Ball skips off the turf. It is so difficult to make that near post run and time this ball as well as Chris Boyd just did. Beautiful goal and a great start from Portland.
The second half of their 2012 season starts wonderfully well. Al Hassan, movement from Jewsbury to the feet of Nagbe, foot in from Donovan, to Kimura it goes. It's one of the narrowest fields in Major League Soccer. Landon Donovan down the centre, chance here for Jimenez, and he's put it wide. What an opportunity for the LA Galaxy.
The LA Galaxy are so dangerous when they win the ball in transition, wide open. I mean, it's good first touch. Tries to close that hip at the last second, but Landon Donovan, terrific ball, perfect pace. The touch is there, just sees it go wide.
And Donovan immediately brings the ball under his spell. Gets it back from Jimenez, who was checked by Smith. Beckham, room to shoot. David Beckham! Oh, goodness me! Pure genius from David Beckham in front of the Timbers army, and it's 1-1.
Right when he takes this first touch, the entire LA Galaxy bench to my right get up off their feet because they know he's capable of that right there. This is a world-class finish. No pressure on one of the best curlers of the ball in all of the world. Side netting, 35 yards out. That's David Beckham.
And that is a leading candidate for goal of the week, if not goal of the season. Magnificent from David Beckham. He scored in that game against San Jose, both direct from free kicks. He looks in the mood tonight. David Beckham, right-footed. It's a good one. It's 2-1. David Beckham is taking over this match. It's a wonderful strike. It's his second of the game, and LA have turned it on its head.
There's nothing you can do about that. Because if you cheat over that way as a goalkeeper, he's going to burn you on the goalkeeper side. Curls it perfectly, gets it up and down with pace. It starts at the goalkeeper, dips and curls towards that side netting. It's unstoppable.
And the last 3 men in the wall there, Kyle, were all LA players. Portland didn't have an opportunity to jump. They may have had an opportunity of deflecting that ball, but canny play from LA, wasn't it, to have the 3 players on the end of the wall.
Play like this, and they take pressure off the defense. They're incredible.
That was an excellent run by Stevens, and is it a penalty kick? It is. You can't be offside from a throw-in. Stevens has snuck in behind Kosuke Kimura, and it's a penalty. And who's going to take it? David Beckham is on a hat-trick. Landon Donovan, it looks to me, is taking responsibility. Robbie Keane scored from the spot last week at Chicago. What awareness from Stevens, and he's been barged into there by Kimura.
Terrible play from Kimura. Fell asleep. Didn't see his mark behind him.
It's all going horribly wrong for Portland. They need a hero. They need Troy Perkins. Donovan Boyce. Perkins in the back of the net. 5 goals already this season. Landon Donovan right-footed, dinks it down the centre, and it's 3-1 to the LA Galaxy. We haven't played 27 minutes yet. They've come roaring back at Jeld-Wen Field.
Todd Donovan, a long arcing throw. Kimura, not only does he lose his mark, but runs right into Stevens. And then Landon Donovan, calm, cool, slots it right down the middle of the net. Little change-up. David Beckham foregoing the hat trick to let Landon Donovan do what he normally does, take the penalty kicks for the LA Galaxy, and the crowd are not liking this one.
Andrea Pirlo scoring for Italy at Euro 2012 against England in the shootout in similar fashion. It takes nerve and talent to produce a penalty like that. And away goes Landon Donovan. An effervescent Landon Donovan into the penalty area. Robbie Keane, it's 4! They are destroying the Portland Timbers at Jeld-Wen Field tonight. Beckham, Donovan, Keane, 4-1. And the boos have started.
How many times are we going to say at this broadcast, speed and transition, feet get tangled up, Landon Donovan stays on his feet, but that run from Robbie Keane is why he's one of the greatest goal scorers to ever play in the Premier League. Landon gets his head up, checks, gets past the blind side of the center back. All he has to do is let it hit his foot, and Robbie Keane is feeling it, and so are the Los Angeles Galaxy.
Free kick by committee here for the Portland Timbers. Is Dewsbury over the ball, and Chris Boyd is poised. Smith there as well. 5-man, 6-man LA wall. Boyd blasts it straight at the keeper. Chance here, goal. No flag. It's 4-2, and it's Kosuke Kimura. Well, that's breathed life back into Jeld-Wen Field. This could be one for the ages.
Ball rolled, stopped, and Chris Boyd catches all of this one. Comes through and bounces off. No LA Galaxy players there to follow up. And I talked in the open about why the Portland Timbers are so good on set pieces. The second ball. Look at Kimura coming in, beating all the LA Galaxy players, and that's why Josh Saunders is furious. He knows he should have done better with that, but he also knows his defense wasn't there to bail him out.
He's made his way to the penalty area. Here's Kimura. Have a go at Donovan here. Donovan defended well. Full of experience. Todd Donovan, mainstay at left back for the LA Galaxy. Oh, look at this ball. He's away, Landon Donovan, towards goal. Landon Donovan for the LA Galaxy, and he's put it wide.
Again, on the transition. One ball beats the entire back four. Great run, perfect ball right in the stride of Landon Donovan, and this is breakaway speed. Look at the separation he gets, but the ball, this last touch, it gets away from him. You can see right after he touches it to set it up, he's reaching for that ball, can't get his foot around it.
On the receiving end of a 4-goal burst in 9 minutes in the first half by LA. Smith. Saunders punches, he's not got it clear! Oh, he's caught off the line! Dewsbury was there. So was De La Garza. Close to a third for Portland.
Well, there's plenty of height on this ball as it comes in, and it looked like Dewsbury was in an offside position when the ball was hit. But Josh Saunders has to punch that one away. And that's that second chance that the Timbers normally get on the end of. Good challenge to clear that one out.
First time from Beckham. Again, wonderfully weighted. Franklin into the box, a deft finish. The flag stays down. 2 more for Robbie Keane. It's 5-2, and it's absolutely sensational soccer by the LA Galaxy.
Well, this is training field third man run, overlapping run, one-touch pass back to Beckham, puts it right in his stride, and at that point the back four is trying to catch up with the play. Delicate little touch here. Franklin puts it in the path of Keane, who's already reading that play as it progresses. Easy goal for Keane.
That's an 8th goal of the season for Robbie Keane. They scored from a similar situation off a rebound in the first half. Boyd is poised again. Here he goes. Low drive, it's in! A second of the match for Chris Boyd. Like an arrow into the corner of Saunders' net. And it's 5-3. And Portland aren't out of it yet. What a night at Jeld-Wen Field.
Boyd just wanted to keep me quiet. Hits this from deep, takes a little deflection, gets all of that, and it beats Josh Saunders on his side. He's taking care of that side. The wall's taking care of the other side. From that deep, you can't get beat on your side. Great strike from Chris Boyd, but again, Josh Saunders has to do better there.
And that's the full-time whistle. LA Galaxy players punch the air. What a huge night for them. They've consolidated 5th place, the final playoff spot in the Western Conference. But that barely begins to tell the tale of a remarkable game of soccer tonight at Jeld-Wen Field.